Hi, my name is Troy Johnson and I'm in Group 12. I'll be talking about the future trend changes of Bank United and also the future jobs that can be available for FIU graduates. Start off with the future trend changes. With the addition of W.L. Ross as one of the owners of the company, Bank United seems to be on the trend to refocus their bank in being one of Florida's biggest bank. But first, the company is setting a current trend to regain back its image to local residents and show them that they are a strong bank. This is something that is slowly moving and it will take time for the company to reestablish that. At this current time, the bank is not opening any new offices in Florida, but at the same time, they're not closing down any of their current offices. They're currently trying to rebuild on what they have to ensure no other customers are leaving or have fear that FDIC will come back. While talking to an employee of the company, they said at first the mood at the job wasn't that great in '08, and it definitely wasn't any better in '09, mainly because they saw that their company stock went from $30 to mere pennies now. But now that has changed and they feel great that their new owners want to see the bank regrow to a much bigger, better bank than what it ever used to be. The employee says before, especially her, she didn't even know who her CEO of her company was. It was like going to a job just to work, and there was like a glass ceiling that you couldn't pass. But since the takeover, she's well informed and feels as if the new owners are helping her to exceed in the company. So it seems Bank United is not only focused on reestablishing the relationship with their customers, but at the same time earning their trust with their employees. Now on to careers at Bank United. Like many other banks out there are many positions available by just going to the websites and going to the career section, such as a teller, branch manager, underwriter, and so on. But while talking to an employee, he told me he's not allowed to tell me what college some of their employees came from, saying it was an invasion of privacy. So he basically just moved on to my next question I asked him. He said since '09, since the company has went through a great ordeal, they've pretty much changed on how they hired. Pretty much since the market has changed, they raised the requirements for future employees very high. Applying for a job as a teller at their bank might seem to be the same requirements you see as other banks, especially if you go to the website. It looks the same, but they're really hiring tellers that now have associates or even bachelor's degree versus those that just only had experience and a high school diploma basically would not cut it anymore. The few openings they have available now requires a bachelor's degree in marketing, finance, business, and accounting, even as a master's or even a PhD level. Whereas in the past, they mostly experience on job experience, or as what he would say, who you knew. They basically want their new employees to be well taught and able to understand the change in markets. More importantly, they want to add new people that want to help see the company grow to a new level and understand that this will not be an easy task. But if it's done right, there will be great rewards at the end.